I want to focus on the ladies of the WNBA for a second, and a long overdue milestone for that league. The WNBA announced yesterday they plan to commit $50 million over the next 2 seasons so players can fly on chartered planes. The league faced backlash on social media when Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark and the team were seen walking through a Dallas airport headed to a commercial flight. The move addresses years of safety concerns for the league and their players.
The world of women's basketball has recently been dealt a severe blow. We just learned with shock that one of this sport's most outstanding and well-known talents, Caitlin Clark, has unexpectedly entered the European League. Fans, pundits, and other players alike are stunned by this statement and find themselves momentarily stunned. It's difficult to comprehend the magnitude of this choice, especially in light of Caitlin Clark's significant impact on the WNBA and her impending transatlantic move. As several clubs' WNBA seasons are already coming to a conclusion, there are already so. Several athletes travel abroad to play in the off-season. Nevertheless, some of these women are unsure if they'll ever play again given the current WNBA upheaval and their meager compensation. Global basketball fans are currently faced with poses a crucial query: how did this happen? Why would someone like Clark, who has captured the imagination of basketball fans across America, take such a risky decision? Her decision alone isn't what's surprising. What's surprising are the wider ramifications that follow. And what does Caitlin Clark's arrival in Europe mean for women's basketball in the U.S. and around the world going forward? Most importantly, how will people react to her when she appears in court? Before we go into the complete story, would you kindly like this video, share it with other basketball fans, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling news and analysis about the game we all love. You would not want to miss any of this debate because it is so important. Caitlin Clark is a real phenomenon, not just a simple player. With her amazing shooting ability, fearless attitude, and commanding presence in the game, she always adds a unique excitement to the game. She has become a global sensation as a result of this, not just in America. From her thrilling WNBA debut to her stellar college basketball career, Clark has consistently gone above and beyond expectations, altering the landscape of what players are capable of. Now that she's ventured across Europe, it's the beginning of yet another incredible chapter in her life. Remarkable professional trajectory. Admirers who have supported her since she was a collegiate athlete are in awe of her bravery in taking on new challenges. Although she has always chosen her own route, this new choice places her in an entirely different setting. The European League is renowned for its unique style of play and fierce competitiveness. How is she going to change? Will her exceptional shooting and playmaking abilities translate to European basketball? Nobody can really say for sure, and it's just this uncertainty that adds to the excitement of her story. Viewers and experts worldwide are excited and nervous, wanting to see how Caitlin Clark will handle this strange environment. Will her performance in the WNBA be comparable, or will she face challenges she has never faced before playing basketball in Europe? Whatever transpires, there's no denying that this action has generated excitement among basketball players everywhere. This is a significant win for the European League. Having a player such as Caitlin Clark demonstrates precisely how much they want to lead women's basketball and how serious they are about it. The European League has gained more recognition in recent years, attracting incredible talent and expanding their reach. The entire basketball world is now paying attention to them since Clark joined the squad. That was a really strong squad. Why did you two make such a great team? Once more, outside Clark hates a three, hits over Horston. Has no boundaries. Horston needs to raise her hands. Clark cannot be allowed to glimpse the rim. Good. Ulrich handed it to McCowan, who was unable to finish it. Again, behind Clark's back, provided another helping hand. This is not just about bringing a well-known figure to the nonetheless. It is a clear sign that European hoopsters are ready to take on the world's finest. The WNBA was once thought to be the best women's basketball league in the world, but the European League is now making a name for itself. We can anticipate a higher caliber of play from Clark because of his extraordinary skills and upbeat personality, which will entice more fans and spark a renewed interest in European basketball from around the globe. Basic pay for their first season was about $76,000 or $78,000. She agreed to a rookie salary of slightly over $300,000 for 4 years. Caitlin's rookie salary in the WNBA is around $300,000 for a 4-year period. This is the maximum amount of money she will earn. I now have the feeling that there might be a team abroad that would be thrilled to steal Caitlin Clark from us and make her an outrageous offer. If these owners are wise with their money, I could see more WNBA players. After all, Ice Cube was going to give her $5 million to play in less than 10 games in the Big Three. And this benefits more than just the league. Fans in Europe are giddy with anticipation at the prospect of seeing Clark perform. For many, seeing one of the greatest players of all time in person is an exceptional and unique opportunity. Social media is ablaze with excitement as fans from all around the world are anticipating her debut game with great fervor. It's safe to say that there has been an explosion of excitement in the European League. Many WNBA fans were shocked to learn of Caitlin Clark's choice to relocate, and the news caused strong emotions throughout Europe. In the league, Clark is more than just a player. Everyone knows her name. Fans were captivated by her presence and remained enthralled in front of their screens. Since her departure, the WNBA has experienced a notable void that many find difficult to comprehend. While some fans are shocked by the move, others are deeply disappointed, and they're all wondering what it means for the league's future. Indiana fever was starting to fade. From the Women's Basketball Association, losing someone with Clark's talent for the WNBA is really important. She was one of the biggest stars in the league, drawing sizable audiences and inspiring the new generation of hoops enthusiasts. Her exceptional capacity to pack venues and her intense competitive nature made every match a memorable show. Her absence puts the league in a difficult position, and many are worried about how it will adjust. However, we have to keep in mind that the WNBA has undergone modifications in the past. It has welcomed and said goodbye to many outstanding players over the years. While some may consider Clark's move to Europe to be a significant loss, it also presents chances for other gifted individuals to gain prominence and recognition. The league will continue to evolve, and who knows? Maybe her action will inspire other celebrities to make risky decisions that may ultimately affect the "it is true that important events in the era of social media never go unnoticed." Caitlin Clark's transition to the European League is only one example. Fans' responses on social media have been swift and intense, ranging from shock and astonishment to excitement and anticipation. Fans quickly took to Twitter and Instagram to voice their feelings, and Caitlin Clark became viral worldwide as soon as the news broke. This move has pleased a lot of admirers who see it as an opportunity for Clark to improve her game and reach out to a completely new audience. Nonetheless, others are concerned that her departure from the WNBA may diminish the league's appeal. However, one thing is certain: Caitlin Clark is a hot topic of conversation. The world of basketball is exploding, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down. It's interesting that supporters of the European League and the WNBA unite behind one thing: they are eager to watch Clark perform. Fans are anticipating her next move with great anticipation, whether they are watching from the stands in Europe or America. Thoughts regarding Clark's performance at her new location are already rife on social media, and the conversation has only just begun. The trip Caitlin Clark took to Europe was genuinely life-changing, not just for basketball as a sport, but also for her personal reputation. Among the most marketable athletes in women's sports today, she sticks out. Clark's decision to play abroad brings up a world of new possibilities for partnerships, endorsements, and international exposure. This is more than just her playing basketball decision. It's a daring move towards building her brand globally. Europe represents a new and exciting market full of opportunities for Caitlin. Her popularity is predicted to increase in the coming months as major corporations throughout the continent are likely eager to partner with a top athlete like her. This symbolizes her goal to become a worldwide icon and is not just about the game. This action subtly opens the door to the upcoming thrilling chapter in her professional life. Caitlin Clark will have had the best rookie campaign in professional sports history if she manages to win the WNBA championship this year. As I like to do, bring up Caitlin Clark in the discourse, but we're also going to include the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Deion Sanders, and Caitlin Clark in the same boat. We must admit, though, that the WNBA will undoubtedly feel her loss. Because of Caitlin's unquestionable star power, the league was able to draw on sponsors and marketers, and her exit may have caused some of them to reconsider their support. Even while the WNBA is still a strong foundation for women's sports, Caitlin Clark undoubtedly brought a certain sparkle. This move has fascinating business ramifications in addition to its basketball-related components, and it will be interesting to watch how things play out in the following months. The European League offers an exciting and unusual stage for the fervent fans who can't wait to see how Caitlin Clark begins her new chapter. European basketball differs significantly from WNBA basketball in that it prioritizes precision, collaboration, and tactical tactics over individual bragging rights. Even though Clark has incredible skills, she will have to adjust to the more strategic nature of European basketball. And since European teams are renowned for their disciplined defensive tactics and collaborative teamwork, she needs to find new ways to encourage her teammates and contribute beyond just her scoring skills. Her transformation is becoming even more exciting because of this very issue. It should come as no surprise to fans that Clark thrives under duress, and watching her change to adopt this unique playing style will be fascinating. In addition, the European League is full of gifted athletes that are competing against the best player in the WNBA in an effort to create their own legacy. From the moment Clark steps onto the court, fans can anticipate intense competition. Her journey will be anything but easy. These are the classic games that dream teams are made of, according to hoops enthusiasts. In addition to being a personal choice, Caitlin Clark's decision to play in the European League will have an impact on women's basketball going forward. Is this action a sign of a shifting balance of power between European basketball and the WNBA? Clark's move could challenge the WNBA's dominance in women's sports. If more athletes follow Clark's extraordinary journey, women's basketball may enter a global revolution. Imagine top athletes easily switching between us and European leagues with their outstanding skills. This alteration in the sport could increase rivalry, offer many options for prospective players, and improve play, signaling a bright future for the game. Clark's action might start a huge change with many possibilities. This scenario presents important WNBA future questions. Will Europe entice elite players to its courts, or can the league keep its stars? A new era in women's basketball is coming, and Caitlin Clark is leading the way. The answers will emerge. As our talk ends, it's clear that Caitlin Clark's move to the European League is more than just a transfer. It marks a new chapter in her career and women's basketball. This news of surprise, excitement, and joy have united fans like few stories. No matter how much one follows the WNBA or European basketball, this event will have lasting effects. We will closely follow Caitlin's progress as she navigates Europe's challenges. How will this new path test her? How will she adapt to the international playwriting style? More importantly, how will her decision impact women's basketball? These intriguing questions will keep us busy in the coming days, weeks, and months. Your involvement in this critical conversation is deeply appreciated. It matters. Remember to like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our channel and share with friends to get the latest news, updates, and informed analysis. Caitlin Clark's amazing story will be followed here.